Hey guys, this is Normal here for Technique, and today we'll share some of the tips and tricks you can perform on the Xiaomi Redmi 1S. So Redmi 1S is a budget smartphone which was released by Xiaomi a few weeks back, and now it's available in India and you can pick it from Flipkart. So this is a although it's a budget smartphone, it has a spec of a mid-range phone. So we already done the review of this device, so you can check out our channel for the review. So now we'll see some of the tips and tricks you can do on this device. So these tips and tricks includes customization options, other settings, which are some of these are hidden. So we'll look up into all the details now. So first step, let's go to the lock screen and see some of the options here. So from the lock screen, if you press the home button, so you can see it will enable the flash. So right now you can see the flash is enabled. So that's very simple. Before unlocking the device, press and hold the home button and you can see the flash getting on. So this is pretty easy. You don't have to unlock the phone and then go to the torch app to switch on the torch. You can just press and hold the home button to enable the flash. That's pretty handy tool. Now in the lock screen we have this unlock button. So if you double tap this unlock button, you can see this will turn into a music player. You can see the unlock button now as music controls, the play button, the previous track and the next track button. So that's a pretty cool trick. You can just double tap again and to bring it back to the original state. So just double tap here and you can see the music controls available on the lock screen. So that's pretty handy. Now once you unlock the device, you can see the notification area. So you can see the quick toggles here. So these toggles help you to quickly open or toggle particular functions, like you can see a lot of functions are available. Now if you see here, there's a more button here. So if you click this more button, it will take you to the screen where you can customize this notification center. So here you can see you can order the icons available in the notification center. So here you can see 11 toggles above this bar are active. So these are the icons which are currently active. So if you want to move particular app, you can just particular function, you can just press here and move it to the active area. So active area is the area where all these functions are available. So this is the active area. So you can just switch the particular functions to the active area from here. So that's pretty handy. Now that's the quick notification center. Now if you press and hold the home screen, you have the option to customize. That's wallpapers, widgets, effects and stuffs like that. So you can add widgets. So if your app has support for widget, you can do that from there. Now you also have you can see, if you go back, you can see the option to change wallpaper. So you can select wallpaper from online or from offline, that's available in the phone. So that's again handy. Then you have effects. You can switch between the effects when you switch between multiple home screens. So there are a lot of effects available here. So these can be switched from here. So you can see the preview of these effects from here. Now let's go to the customization part. We have this themes app installed that comes pre-installed on the phone. So in the themes app there are a couple of things interesting here. So by default it shows all the themes. You can see the popular one, the sort by category. Then there you have the local ones. Local ones are one whichever you have downloaded. Now we can see the featured, popular and the category. You need an account to start the download. That's free of course. You can just create a Xiaomi account and then start downloading. Now if you go to the category part, you can see an interesting option, that's components. So if you click components, you can see multiple options available in the theme. So that includes lock style, lock screen, icons, notification, font, status bar. You can even customize boot animation and audio. So even if you download a particular theme, you can selectively apply parts of that theme to the phone. So say for example you download a theme, you can particularly install that icons alone, or you can install that lock screen alone, or even the fonts, notifications. So each and every aspect of the theme can be selectively applied from here. And say for example if I go to the lock screen, lock style, you go to the local lock style, you can see the current theme lock style. So even if you use a different theme, you can use this lock style onto that theme. So that's pretty handy option to have. This is really customizable phone. The themes and the MIUI is really customizable, and you can customize each and every bit of the theme from the component section. Now you can see there is a security app in the phone. So that's a very handy tool to have on a phone. So security app has six subdivisions. One is the cleaner. So cleaner obviously will clean your junk files, which are like browsing history, the app clean app cache files, all those things will be cleaned by the cleaner app. So again, you don't have to install third-party cleaner apps to clean your phone. Then you have the data usage, that is one of the core Android features, that is you can set data limits for your SIM card. Say if you're using 3G, you can set monthly data limits and then limit the data usage from there. Then you have the block list. Obviously the block list is to add particular contacts to the block list. You will not get messages on calls from that particular people. Say you can report spam calls here. Then you have the power manager, very important function. So the power manager shows you the remaining power, and there is a battery configuration option. So you can see here there are three options. One is the default, second is marathon, and the sleep. So default is the normal mode you have. Then you have marathon battery, so disables Wi-Fi and mobile data. So you in the marathon mode you don't have the data connection or the Wi-Fi. And in the sleep mode, all network functions like calls, messages, data, and all those things are disabled. Only the alarm clock will be available. So you can selectively apply each of these modes based on whichever mode you want. So if you're really running out of battery and you're expecting some calls, you can enable the marathon setting. So that means you will still get calls, but Wi-Fi and data will be disabled. And then you can also schedule these modes from here. So you can set the time when you want to have the battery configuration done. There's also auto switch. That means if a battery goes down below a particular level, then you can switch to marathon mode. Say if you are running right now 10% battery and you want to save battery, you can set this to automatically switch to marathon mode when the battery percentage is just 10%. So that's again a handy option to have. So overall the power configuration is really handy tool on the Xiaomi Redmi 1S. Then you have an inbuilt virus scanner. So obviously the function is clear. Then finally you have the permissions, the app permissions. You can manage apps and you can set you can also give root permission if your phone is rooted. So those are the options available in the security app. So security app is a really handy tool on the Xiaomi Redmi 1S, and it does offer lots of features to any common user. So now we are in the settings. So here we have the quick settings and the general setting option. So under the general settings you have this mode icon. So under more you can see we have the option for VPN, portable Wi-Fi, and also Wi-Fi display. That means you can connect to display via Wi-Fi. You can display you can connect this display to another bigger display using Wi-Fi, and that's the option available here. Then you have the do not disturb mode. That is you can prevent calls or messages during any particular time when you selected this mode. You can also configure what happens when you get repeated calls from that particular number. Now another option is to customize the notification light. So if you click here, you can see the pulse notification light, which happens below this home button. So this is the area where the notification light happens. So basically you can customize what lights happen for each of these. So notification lights color, you can change the color of the notification light. Call light color, so whenever a call comes up or you have a missed call, you can see the color, you can select the color. And even if you have a message, new message, you can customize the notification color. So this is again a very useful tool. Then you have what these buttons do, these three capacitive touch buttons. So you can see long press navigation button, what it does: menu, show recent tray apps, home, you can launch Google Now, and the back button. So these three buttons can be customized for long press. So you can select what your actions you want to perform on the long press of these three buttons, that is selected from here. And you also can define the long press time, that is 0.5 second is the current time for long press, so that can also be customized. Then on the lock screen you can long press the back button to take a photo. You can disable power button mode and wake up with volume button. So that's some added features available here. Then you have the light mode. So light mode is something like a simplified mode of MIUI. So if you feel that if you're giving this phone to elderly people who find it difficult to use MIUI, you can enable the light mode. So we have already done a video on the light mode. So light mode is basically something like a Windows Phone start screen. It has huge icons, and you can easily navigate between the settings and apps using the light mode. So that is light mode. Now you can see here the MIUI comes with a tools folder. So if you click this tools folder, you have lots of options. That is the recorder is there. You can have a torch, you have compass, you have FM radio. So these tools are pretty handy tools available here. So you can see the compass is there, you have the torch light, you even have a recorder. And another option is that if you go to the call settings, you'll see whenever you make a call, you'll see an option to record calls. So one of the useful tools is that you can record calls from the phone menu. So whenever you're making a call, you can record the call, and these recordings will be available in the file manager. So you can do that from there. You can access all the recorded calls from there. Another option is the way which how the phone multitasks. So if you want to know the currently running apps, just press and hold the menu bar, and you can see all the apps currently running and the option to clear them. So you can see all the apps which are currently running in the background, and one click will clean all of them and remove from the background. So you can see that will release more memory. So in case you are feeling that your phone is lacking in the RAM, you can just hit the more button, and then you will be able to clean the RAM and recover some of the RAM from the background running apps. Now if you press just a single time on the menu bar, you have the option to have the launcher settings. So if you go to the launcher settings, you have you can customize the app screen layout, and you can even lock apps position and enable the shadows on the apps. So these are some of the simple tools available on the home screen, where you can get better look and feel of your icons on the home screen. So we showed you how to clear background running apps. So by pressing and holding the menu bar, so you can see here the background running apps. Now assume you don't want to clear, when you press the clear button, it will clear all the apps running in the background, but you don't want to clear off a particular app or more than one app. What you can do is just pull the app just below you can just pull the app below, and it will have a lock icon on top of that. That means that app will not be cleared. So you can just pull down, and that will not be cleared. Now if you click this clear button, you can see that those two apps which I have locked will not be cleared. Now if you want to release, you can just pull it back again, and it will be unlocked, and the next time when you hit, it will be cleared. So that's again a handy tool. Even if you want to clear the background running apps, you can do it in one click. And even if you want to particularly keep one particular app running in the background, then you can do it by just locking the app. So that's again a handy feature to manage background running apps. So these are some of the tips and tricks you can perform on the Xiaomi Redmi 1S. So hope you like this video. If you have Redmi 1S, do try out these tips and tricks which we just showed you on this video. So these are very simple and basic tips which you can perform on your Redmi 1S and get the better out of your device. So that's all guys, hope you like this video. If you like this video, do hit the like button, subscribe to YouTube channel for more updates, and thanks for watching this video.